It's a lovely spring day at Jericho Beach. This place is just hopping with people and bunnies. Lots and lots and lots of bunnies. That's good. Yeah, we eat really well out here, thanks to all these kind people who ignore the signs saying it's illegal to feed us. With signs.
If park goers are caught feeding the rabbits, they can face fines up to $500.
Most of my neighbors here are descendants of pet rabbits that people abandoned decades ago. Oh, I remember when my human ditched me like it was just yesterday. What kind of foul, loathsome, evil little cockroach could do such a thing to a little pet like me?
Most people, when they think of adopting a bunny, pick one of the cute baby bunnies that you can hold in your hand. They're friendly. They have this baby bond with everybody they meet. They're adorable. From 6 months old is when their hormones start kicking in. So from 6 months to 2 years, we describe them as Tyrannosaurus rexes. All their destructive behaviors come out. Fighting, they're chewing on everything. All your power cords are spicy hay. They love that. After 2, that's when you get like mature adult calm bunny. So there's a lot of people adopt a bunny and then it gets hormonal and they find out it's not an easy pet and no one will take it, so they dump it, they release it.
Jericho Beach is just such a major dumping ground. The problem with people, they don't always want to dump their rabbits, but they have to. There's housing issues, there's relationship issues, there's allergy issues. They want their rabbits to be happy. They see all the Jericho Beach bunnies, bouncing around the grass and think the bunny will have company, but the company will beat the crap out of the rabbit because rabbits are really territorial.
Don't get them just because you want a bunny for Easter, because then you're going to end up realizing it's too much work and you're going to you might have to bring them to an animal shelter if you are nice, or if you're one of those mean people. Then you dump them in the park thinking, oh yeah, other bunnies go with bunnies, whatever, happy ending. It's not. Don't dump them in the park. I call this guy Peeker because he likes to stand on his hind legs and look out of the cage when I'm cleaning it. But this one time he hopped on the side here, so I started coming after we rescued a bunny from Jericho. We named it Clover. Yeah, we were gonna keep it, but then we found out my brother had hay allergies, so yeah, then we couldn't.
I got mild hay allergies. My son's got. We didn't know that until we brought the rabbit home.
They took him to the hospital and stuff because he was struggling to breathe in his sleep.
Yeah, it was Father's Day actually. I spent
Yeah.
Father's Day in the hospital with my son with hay allergies. Yeah.
So then we brought it here, and I started volunteering here.
If only there were a million Sophies to take care of every abandoned bunny in Vancouver. But now there are only 2 bunny rescue groups in the area. That puts Rabbitats under a lot of pressure to take in dumped bunnies from Jericho Beach.
We're finding it difficult getting donations, getting volunteers, and we're already sitting at over 500 rabbits. So now the rescues are focusing on the adoptable pets. So they're not picking up any ferals at the moment anyway. And this has never really happened before. And all it takes is 2 rabbits running around the golf course in Vancouver and nobody doing anything about it, and you're going to have Jericho Beach again. So
What's wrong with another Jericho Beach? I admit the locals haven't been very welcoming, but this place has a lot of amenities. All you can eat carrots, blackberry bushes out the wazoo. But for some reason, the city keeps knocking our bushes down. I gotta find out what's going on. Time to call an expert. So, why would the city tear down blackberry bushes?
Yeah, the thing about a lot of the invasive species is they can just outgrow other native species, particularly the Himalayan blackberries. It just kind of overtakes natural areas. And obviously, if you've ever tried to grab one, they're pretty prickly. So actually removing them can be a bit of a pain.
And a pain to coyotes wanting to eat rabbits for
Mhm.
dinner, huh? Am I right?
Yeah, but there is a connection there that Himalayan blackberry provides great habitat for feral rabbits, including European rabbits.
Thank goodness, right?
Um,
Right?
yeah, in terms of rabbits, yeah, they're so prolific. Like one female can produce up to 30 babies a year, if not more. So, also being generalist herbivores, they can eat up to 75% of the above ground biomass, provided it's something they like to eat. So,
Are you saying that I'm one of the invasive species?
fortunately, it's a little more tricky with rabbits, and because they're so cute and cuddly and fuzzy, and so many people have had them as kids, and it's just one of those invasive species. Most people are on board. Yeah, do whatever it takes, get rid of this invasive weed. But
Oh, dear, does this have something to do with the sign saying not to feed us?
I'm sorry about that.
One of the biggest problem is that people are feeding the rabbits, especially at Jericho, because the rabbits have taken out all of the grass and it's looking like they're hungry. They really leave a lot of food out for them, and that makes them have bigger litters more often, and more rabbits actually suffer. You know, the world is their buffet. The rabbits have so many problems and predators and, you know, issues that will kill them. Starvation isn't one of them.
Yeah, if you break up your carrots into a few pieces, then they can share the wealth. Yeah, see, they're saying, no, mine. Yeah.
I used to come here as a kid.
Yeah.
30 years ago, I used to do this on a regular basis. Now they're putting up signs, no feeding bunnies and like whatever. I'm just like, okay.
But all these little bunnies that people are feeding and petting, and that just endangers them more because they become too friendly. And so if you've got a really friendly bunny, you've soon got a dead bunny. I love to feed bunnies as well. You're torn, like, do we encourage more population growth and then the subsequent suffering of the animals?
And we're getting calls constantly about injured rabbits and sick rabbits and, you know, that sort of thing. And there isn't much we can do.
I'm really starting to wonder if I should get out of this place. If only I could find somewhere safer to go.